with feature races on the card comes presentations, and it gives me great pleasure to talk about Raf Sheikh, who is the executive, racing executive and the director of Gold Circle, who's going to join me in the presentation. So we welcome Raf to the podium, colleague and good friend, Mr. Raf Sheikh. Cesar is the groom of King of the GAULS, and he gets 2,000 Rand from Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. Well done to you, Cesar. Congratulations. Your horse looked $1 million. Well done. Really looked good. It certainly wasn't a case of being an after-the-race merchant on looks. And I think Sean is going to confirm that for me. I said you wouldn't have heard in the preview, when he went to the start, I thought he really looks, we know he's a good horse, we know he's a good-looking horse, but he went to post outstanding.
No, you know, Mr. Greyville, professional as he is, sometimes can drive you off your head, but well done to him and his team. When I worked this also on Tuesday, that race, what he did today was the work he put up. I was always a little bit concerned, but he's a nice up-and-coming horse, and he's one I'm hoping to stick with, you know. So well done to Mr. Bloomberg and Mrs. Liley, you know, for the opportunity. To Mr. Greyville and his team, thank you very much for the opportunity once again. And obviously to my wife and my 2 boys. And while I'm on a happy birthday to Mrs. Viljoen and to Daryl Daniels. This one's for them.
Lovely, Sean. Well done. And I'm sure they're having a good day wherever they may be watching Mrs. Viljoen and Mr. Daniels, Daryl Daniels. Well done. It's a happy day all around. Raf is here. He's got a trophy for you. I'm going to move out of the way. Many to come, Raf says. Absolutely many to come. Well done, Sean.
Thank you. And just again, well done to Mr. Greyville and to his wife, who's the backbone of the stable, you know. She takes all the criticism, but well done to her.
Sharon and, of course, Danielle. Firmly part of the team, firmly part of the stable. Let's get Tony in, who came with 2 runners, carded, 1 scratched, of course, but well done. And as I said just now, it's not a case of being about after the race merchant, etc. We know how good do you think he is and how good he looks, but he went down a treat today.
Well, he looked brilliant, didn't he? Even if I say so myself. Well, look, he's a handsome horse, average size horse.
But like his trainer?
Thank you for those kind words. Remember, tell that to a lot of those young ladies out there. Yeah, so he went down really well. He gets, you know, he's an aggressive little chap. Not so aggressive, but he just gets full of himself. And I said to Mary, the only thing I'm worried about, his work on Tuesday was really superb. He was very fit, and obviously that helps a lot. Himself, he was extremely well. But I was a bit worried with a lot of speed around him that he might just overdo it. But Sean, we discussed the tactics. He knew what to do. If something goes too fast, you're not going to be slow enough where you're going to be fighting him and trying to pull him in behind. If something goes quicker, then they're going too quick. That's my theory, you know, because he's got natural cruising speed. But I could see a long way out that he was traveling comfortably. He looks around a bit near the finish. He's inclined to do that, but I thought it was a very meritorious victory today. And I mean, I'm really delighted for Mary and Robert Bloomberg. I mean, Robert, everyone knows, an old mate of mine from many, many years ago. He said he's never been so excited in his life. He jumped all over his daughter. So he said he hasn't had a good one for a while. And I'm, of course, delighted for Mary. And well done to Main Chance Farms, too, for breeding him. And he's by the Vercingetorix, you know. If you haven't got Vercingetorix and give me the green lights, you can't stand in the feature race circles. And it's actually the second time we've won it in about 4 years, the Infill Flight Stakes. We won it on the Boulevard at Greyville 3 or 4 years back. Maybe it's 5 years back now. Let's hope he can be just a fraction as good as Infill Flight was.
Last question before you run away, because many will be asking, what's in his diary?
Well, the Golden Horseshoe Sprint would have to be in his diary. Depends how they view this race, the handicappers. He might sneak in, you know, at bottom of the weights. The minimum weight's 54. Might be a little bit under sufferance, but I think he deserves his place when one looks, you know, you've got to take up-and-coming 3-year-olds into account, and I think he demolished this field. And of course, I'm fortunate he's groom Cesar. He loves him to bits. He's a difficult horse to work with. He's very aggressive on the track, so not easy to always get your paces right with him. And of course to Danielle and Sharon, they work hard in the stables, helping me out. And so I'm pleased for everyone concerned.
There's Raf, your colleague and a good friend, who works with us at Gold Circle, and with your trophy for the Infill Flight Handicap, a listed event for 200,000 Rand. I'll come across to you, Mrs. Liley.
Oh, thank you.
Wow, isn't that
Very
exciting?
Exciting, yes, that's right. Yes, good luck, Robert.
I believe, as Tony just said, Robert was jumping all over the place at home.
Robert, you should have been here.
Absolutely.
Not jumping down in Cape Town.
Come and jump here with us.
That's right, come and jump with us here, yes.
Well,
anyway, congratulations. It's a lovely win.
It certainly
Yes,
is.
yes.
And as Tony says, possibly the Golden Horse Sprint here on the big day, so that'll be exciting.
Yes, that's right.
Well, Mrs. Lally, all the best with him and all your horses, and well done.
Thank you. Yes. Unfortunately, we're not together in many horses, but anyway, we've got about 4 together, I think it is.
That's good. I'm sure Tony could sort that out and change those figures.
I'm sure, yes. Anyway, thanks to our new jockey, Sean. He rode very nicely, and Tony for training him nicely. And good luck to everybody who backed him.
Lovely. Well, there's Raf, who's got a trophy for you, Mrs. Lally, that will add to your already bulging trophy cabinet, because you've been in the game a long time and won many feature races. And there is Mrs. Mary Lally, the proud partner of King of the GAULS. Robert Bloomberg, lovely to have these colours in the province of KwaZulu-Natal, and well done, Robert. Congratulations. And as Tony said, jumping around all over the place, that's what it's about, because the day you stop doing that is the day we give it up.